Today is a great, wonderful, amazing day because it's a Germany day. Reverse culture shocks living in Germany. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
From China.
From Milan in Italy.
I'm from Istanbul, Turkey.
I'm from Romania.
I'm from China.
Berlin.
Argentina.
And then the UK.
Have you had any reverse culture shocks from
Yes.
living in Germany? Yeah.
I wonder what these are.
After a long period of time, us foreigners experience something known as a reverse culture shock. That's where we don't feel like we are at home and it changes us as a person. So let's find out what the foreigners have to say. Yeah.
Munich. Munich is very pretty. I have to hand it to you. Like, Munich is a very good looking city. Yes. Do you know what? I have to visit just to like get a gauge of where I would actually live. Because, you know, I've been trying to like figure out just from watching whether I'd live in like certain German cities. But I have to go. I have to visit.
I mean, the culture shock
Yeah.
is like, maybe I would say the different way that you doing your life here. I mean, yeah, in China, they always work so hard. And like every day in the libraries, I mean, in the universities.
She's like, in China, they work hard. Is she insinuating that Germans don't work hard? No, I'm joking, guys.
Everybody's really harsh and make the living. But here, I mean, it's like more relaxing because like in English garden, you can see like somebody
Relaxing.
surfing there like every weekend. I think it's more relaxing.
Yes, I think
Wow. She basically said, guys, you think you have it hard? You don't have it hard. In China, we work hard. That's a benefit for her, I guess.
got sick.
Right. How so?
It was too hot. No, it's always weird.
Right.
It's hard to readapt again because of people. You're not used to your
Say
people
that again. I
anymore.
think I missed what he
Like
said. Let's
every
rewind it.
weekend, I think it's
I think I was
more
talking.
relaxing.
Yes, I think I got sick.
Right.
Sick.
How so?
Homesick.
It was too hot. No, it's always weird.
Right.
It's hard to readapt again because of people. You're not used to your people anymore.
Here I'm really used to buses and trains arriving on time. I mean, at least up until the strike. So it's kind of weird for me to go back home and wait for like 30 minutes for a bus that might or might not come.
I really miss
So you say basically public transport in Germany is really, really good. I guess that is, you know, that's underrated, you know, like living in a country or living in a city where public transport is like constant. That's what I loved about London. Oh, when I lived in London, I just loved it. Anywhere you want to go, you can get there really quick. There's just tube stations nearby everywhere. You just hop on and you're in a. It's so convenient. It's so convenient. If you can't find a tube, you can get a bus. You know, like I love that. My home city where I'm from, the public transport is dire. It's terrible. Depends on where you live in the city, but you could be waiting half an hour for a bus. It's horrible.
Miss the opportunity of just going grocery shopping after 8 p.m. for example, and also on Sunday where you can just chill in the supermarket or like shopping mall whenever you want.
Okay, Sunday. So Sundays you don't close your supermarkets. Is that what she said? Is that what she said? I think that's what she said. But you close on a Sunday. I'm pretty sure you guys close on a Sunday. Say that again. I'm just missing what people say. It's the accent, you see? I'm missing what they're saying.
Back home and wait for like 30 minutes for a bus that might or might not come.
I really miss the opportunity of just going grocery shopping after 8 p.m. for example.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys close before 8 p.m. That's interesting.
And also on Sunday where you can just chill in the supermarket or like shopping mall whenever you want.
That's what she meant. She basically meant you guys don't open your supermarkets on a Sunday. I know you guys value Sundays and it's a day of rest, but that is really inconvenient. I wouldn't like that. The Sunday situation I wouldn't like. The after 8 p.m. that's fine. I don't mind because in the UK, a lot of places shut before then. But the Sunday situation, that would be really annoying.
For me, the system, so correct system. Lo digo en español. Todo funciona. Me gusta vivir aquí. I like living here. The beer, the best.
Feels more like home than
I do speak Spanish. I don't, so I don't know what half of what you said.
ever before. Especially I go out in the street in Milan, and I feel like cars are going slower and that it's safer. Even though it's the other way around, actually it's much more dangerous to go around and you can get run over by a car, but I don't feel it. I feel safe.
One is wearing shorts in winter. Like, I wear my shorts to the gym here. I get looked at like an absolute freak. And in the UK, it's so normal to just go out in your shorts in the winter. And
Interesting. So you guys don't have that culture because clearly you have cold weather just like us in England. But so when it's winter, you wrap up really warm, which is the logical thing to do. But I would have thought as a country in a colder climate that you would have acclimatized to cold weather and you would like not really be bothered about being outside in shorts or being outside in a t-shirt. No? In the UK, I understand what he means. In the UK, we go outside in shorts. It's fine. We go outside in shorts, especially if we're going somewhere like, I don't know, going to the gym or we're going for a jog. We'd wear shorts. Doesn't matter.
no one cares, yeah.
I mean, it's definitely really interesting, but I would say definitely what we have is the Späti culture that I'm really missing here, especially when I moved here 4 years ago. A long time ago. I just wanted to go after like moving in. I just wanted to go do my normal groceries, and it was like 9 or 10, and I was super shocked by not being able to go to the supermarket at that hour. So I think that is definitely something that Munich is sometimes missing here.
Yeah. So this is when you know you have been Germanized. Look, we're still waiting while it's red. Do you know what I mean? Shall I cross? Shall I not?
Wow. Do you guys really do that? Do you know what I read? I watched a video the other day about class consciousness. Sorry, this is really, really random. But I watched a video about class consciousness and it spoke about how our school systems are developed to create workers rather than thinkers. And he did like a historical part of the video where he talked about the structure of the school system was actually created in Germany by the Prussians. And then the Prussians basically decided to create a school system that made children very, very obedient, taught them about the Prussian, it was the Polish. It was the Polish that they wanted to make more German, more Prussian, shall we say, and they basically indoctrinated them from birth. Really was really about the rules and the structure, and this is how you be, and they basically squished the Polish out of them. May I say it like that? And I don't know if this is factually or historically correct, but I have a hypothesis that the reason why you guys are you follow the rules to the T, maybe it might stem from that time. Does that make sense? I could be wrong, but the Prussians were very like, this is the rules. I could be completely wrong. You guys are German. I don't know. You're probably going to let me know in the comment section. Because you're German and Germans like to correct. No, it's joking. You do like to correct, which I love. That's what in my head, I'm like, does that stem from that time? Does it stem from the time when, the Prussian government or the Prussian Empire, whoever they were, they really made sure that they stipulated rules and really learned how to control a people. And sometimes that can seep into the culture. So when it comes to things like traffic lights, when it comes to things like rules, you guys are very, very good at following orders or being efficient with things, which is not a bad thing because that's how society continues to flow and like work. which is wonderful, and that's why Germany, that's why you guys are a prospering country. In England, we're too rebellious. Like we don't care. We're like, we're just gonna run across the road when there's a traffic light. Who cares? But you guys really do follow the rules, which is great.
Like the very artistic zone from traditional food and beers, the best.
Like the friendliness of people.
Oh, really?
I would say, like, if you go to like a restaurant here, people can be a bit harsh sometimes, or at least it seems a bit harsh.
What do you miss most about home, like in Turkey?
Well, most of all the cuisine,
Okay.
like not just my mom's cooking, but just like, you know, the street food in general. It's amazing.
Find when you go back.
Would I miss the cuisine? Probably not, to be honest. If I lived in Germany, like there's so much, like there's so much yummy food in Germany. Like, oh man, I cannot wait. I'm just salivating thinking about it. Like your sausages, wow. Your bread, wow. Your beer, wow. All the Christmas treats, wow. I just can't wait to go to Germany and try your food. So I don't think, and your food's very, very similar to the UK. So I'm used to quite standard flavors, like less spice. Saying that, you do have currywurst, which has a bit of spice to it. So no, I don't think I'd miss the food in the UK, I don't think. And especially if you live in a big city like Berlin, or I'm guessing even cities like Cologne and other cities, just like big cities. I'm sure you have international cuisines everywhere. So, yeah.
It's home
Don't
to
miss it.
visit. Like, it doesn't feel like home as much anymore. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think? How comes?
Language is the main reason.
I most miss the meal deals. We don't have them here.
Meal
The
deals.
Tesco meal deal.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
They're not even good. Our meal deals in the UK, it's like a sandwich. You get a sandwich and you get a drink and you get like a snack for like maybe it's £4 now. They're not even good, guys. Like, it's overrated. I don't know why he said he missed that.
No, to be fair, the biggest culture shock I had was I realised that the meal deal is now £3.50 now. It was like £3.
Expensive.
What?
Yeah, it's £5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Massive thanks to everyone.
Wait, hold
that's
on.
watching it.
Did he say £5? Did he say £4?
Yeah, it's £5.
Whoa. Sorry, this is like not part of, like, this is very like, I digress, but £5 for a meal deal. Jesus, the cost of living. I'm currently not living in England. I haven't told you guys that because we're getting closer. You're getting to know me more. I no longer live in England, but I will be moving back very soon. I'm currently in Thailand. That's where I live. But I'll be moving back to England in like a year's time. So there you go. I didn't know that a meal deal was £5, but it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's expensive.
Massive thanks to everyone that's watching this new video. I'm finally back on YouTube, and I've created a whole new Patreon where you guys can see 90% of the stuff that's never been seen. Check it out down below, and yeah, feel free to contribute in what you say. Bro,
Contributing. What type of word is that? Interesting. Reverse culture shocks from living in Germany. Yeah, I can understand moving anywhere. Like I said to you guys, I live in Thailand. And when I moved here, there was a culture shock. I had a culture shock immediately. As soon as I moved here, I was like, oh my God, the traffic. I live in Bangkok. I was like, oh my God, the traffic is incredible. Oh my God, I might get killed on the street. This person's looking at me because I'm wearing this. Oh my God. Like, I was very self-conscious. The food is delicious here. But I did miss like my creature comforts from England. And when you first move somewhere, you don't realize that actually you can pretty much get everything you get back home. You just need to find these specific places you can get them from. You know, like they're not going to be readily available. Like I can't go to a supermarket, it's just there. You have to know where to go or know where to order online. Now, because I've been living here a while, I can pretty much get 95% of the things that I love from the UK. So it's fine. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.